Jax into the Aatrox, and you have no jungler to support you as the Jax, right?
Yeah.
And that to me is always concerning. That's why I think oftentimes tanks can work better. Doesn't take away the Krugs. He's still waiting here, but they spotted him on the ward, so really he's spending so much time, and he's getting pretty much nothing.
He's gonna flash the dodge, but gets exhausted and rooted up in the place, and Lyra just objectively kills himself to do nothing at all. A huge misplay, but a good capitalize. Now a trade back, he will burn down. At least they get the trade. Buff transfer complete. Heaven's got a blue.
Get back to mid lane in time is actually
Flash. Ult's gonna get Zyra's out. The Arcane Shift gonna trade 1 for a flash. A nice bind's gonna land. Meteos does a bit more damage. Flashes in for the play. Ignite is on! And they get the kill on the 2-on-2. Beautiful by Ryu and Meteos.
nicely done there. So big supporter of rushing that jungle item because of how efficient it is. But here they go on to Peppermint.
Ooh, a lot of damage there. Pops the stopwatch to wait out the exhaust, and now Lyra's in the mix as well. TP's coming down from the bot lane as well. As he's going to cancel that one and walk right back out, but the chance is going to make sure that Hundred Thieves walk away, and a trade of not too much. No flash lost, and the knockup almost finds Purchase. Show up in time. There's no smite yet in range, but now Sunday's coming to collapse. This could be quite a bit of a fight. Looking for the knockup. They've got Hakuho and Peppermint nearby here as well, and here comes Tom Kench. They're bringing more of the reinforcements. The smite's going to come through. I don't know quite who picked it up, but the fight continues. The Resurrect now onto Solo as the rest was flash away. Lyra getting away from that one. It's a 4v3. Flash to buy some time. Gets shot up a little bit. Now Hakuho is here to join the fray. A flash forward, a flash to run away. Can they not quite find the kill? They won't, but Lyra, we see, did manage to grab the smite himself, gets the buff for himself, and walks away with no deaths.
Yeah, no deaths on either side. I think Hundred Thieves kind of mismanaged it a little bit. They did actually push Lyra out of the pit, and I think they could have just finished the Rift Herald. It was at 900 health there. If you just focus that down, you're the ones who probably get it. Instead, they turn for the fight immediately before finishing it. Lyra gets back around that down, or maybe just an ultimate long-range auto there, but either way, Clutch lucky to get away with that one.
Pretty nice turn of events as the Mountain Drake goes down as well, and now Solo passive list just get chased down by Meteos and Sunday. Now that is a jungle gank we've seen before. This one works out pretty nicely.
Yeah, really nice job there from Meteos getting up to the top lane, and they're going to be able to knock down a turret here. Really kind of help to get Someday ahead in that 1v1. He does get the kill, and maybe not actually going to be able to knock down. We'll see how long they want to stay around, if they want to wait for the next mini wave to try to fully commit to it. If they do, they will at least get the TP, but Clutch is working elsewhere on the map, and that's 2 turrets now to 0.
Clutch did a pretty solid job in their early to mid game. They've gotten pretty much all the neutral objectives, and they are 2-1 up on turrets. This TP will finish in time, but the turret is quite low, and Meteos can rejoin the play. And Apollo could be a bit injured, but he's actually baiting in for Lyra. The damage output is there. They get the first kill. Watch the TP. That was Ryu could be joining in, and now this could be a re-engage. The rest of Hundred Thieves want in. They found Lyra, and a 2v4 is not a good sign for Clutch Gaming. A quick wild growth with the exhaust is on the jump backwards, and actually Lyra stays alive with
straight up just base tank and fight this Aatrox once his passive is actually ready for the revive, and he has that bonus attack speed. So you want to kind of get the fight started, then you want to be jumping away using your see how if it actually affects them at all in these team fights.
Fighting over river control, quick stun on Afro, good damage on the front side, goes for the sun, almost gets through but cannot quite do it. Now Solo on the backside, 1v3, gets the passive ready, gets the revive ready, and buys a hell of a lot of time as now the re-engage comes through, and it's Hundred Thieves rounded. Meteos getting low, has to flash away. Apollo almost got found out by Ryu. That could have been bad for him, but that is now river control 2 Clutch Gaming going for now for this Infernal Drake.
Yeah, and they would really like to take this. The TP is ready for Ryu, so he could rejoin. Someday is actually chasing Solo, though.
Oh, that is a nice kill right there. That's a quick pickup, but that will be the Drake tag, so +1 kill. I'd take the Drake for that one, but now it is, of course, map control for Hundred Thieves, shoving in the mid lane.
Gives you.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough getting through that now as Cody-san keeps building up in his inventory. The BF sword is there, as you mentioned, and Infinity Edge only about 2,000 gold away. Huge pressure point for Hundred Thieves. This turret goes down.
Yeah, Solo with no passive stacks there. That means Someday's going to jump on him. If you don't have those passive stacks, sure, you hit him with the E, the Q, that's 2.
3-3 in turrets because that bot lane push from Jax to just equalize that. And there's a catch in the front side. Look at the damage output there. They're going, and Apollo is gone already. 5v4. Ozonius for Ryu. That's going to be a quick chance at a stun. And they're going to go for a Solo next up. He's going to be knocked down. And there's the trade of 1, but Sunday, yes, in the back line. Looking for the kills. Can't quite get Febevin. Still +1 for Hundred Thieves. 4v3 on the map. Ready to push mid or go for Baron.
But I'm kind of disappointed in that answer, as it's going to be pretty slow, and it's allowing Hundred Thieves to take mid lane, to get the bonus farm in the bottom lane, and
together now Ryu gets over the wall, so Lyra has to look for the smite. Ult out from Ezreal. This is going to be the big play. This needs to happen for Clutch Gaming. Across the wall, picked up by Hakuho, who even needs smite. Everyone else on Clutch can grab the objectives. They grab it and get away.
So waiting till it's low. Aframu goes over. Now you burst it. No smite comes out at all. It is the ultimate from Zyra over the wall that secures it there from Hakuho, and that turns the game on its head. Now you don't need the engage because you have the push.
Suddenly they went unparalyzed, but maybe too soon. Solo actually gets the trade with Ryu. A nice true shot barrage for Apollo, makes it a 4v4. But if there's any time for Clutch to start waking up, it is right now. And their fans better urge them on to get something to happen here as mid lane 2-2 is under fire. That one will fall quickly.
And it's really tough because now Jax can't go to the side lane because the other team is just going to shove up with Baron minions and take your base.
4v4, Apollo gets away from the first one, takes some damage. Still though in the back line, they picked up one. Cody's son with a smite on Lyra, almost gets it. Trying to get the shot, can't quite that one, but that's the flash in. They got that kill. Now Meteos and Someday against the world. 2 versus 4. Clutch Gaming have the wave. They will get the inhibitor. What else will they grab?
They could go for potentially Nexus turrets here. Ryu's not up for 10 more seconds. The Jax isn't going to be able to do much at all here. They are potentially looking for the game end.
Going for the Nexus, 5 seconds on Morgana, and at worst it's a 4 versus 3. They're only going for 1 turret though. Clutch Gaming backing up if their wave isn't here, and they're going to walk back Febivin. 4v3 again, 15 seconds on Aphromoo. Looking for the second turret. They are pretty frail. The shots come in. Where's the attack going to come from? Now Lyra's very low. A disengaging Zyra ult might mean Someday wants in though, as the turret falls, but now with Ryu looking in for this one, they almost get the kill. That's almost Lyra going down. That's going to be Ryu traded back easily. That's one picked up. The respawn's coming in pretty soon. Cody's son in 15 seconds. Here comes the stun. Oh, Someday is freaking huge. 3 kills picked up, make it a 4th easily. Someday is the savior of 100 Thieves.
Someday keeps 100 Thieves alive in the game. The flash counter-strike there, catching 4 members from Clutch as they group up, and that is all that lay between them and the defeat screen there. So, you know, Cody's son is still down. Ryu comes back up. He knows he needs to wave clear this. They need to survive, but Clutch does a good job actually zoning for Apollo, getting a lot of autos in. The Zyra ultimate is used though. That is buying a little bit more time, and Ryu looking to go and taking so much damage. It does get finished off, but it's Someday losing track of him on the side. All of Clutch stacks up. Look at that. It's a 4-man stack. 4-man counter-strike. Using the Titanic Hydra for the auto resets, cleaving down everyone there. And that is just a thing of beauty from Someday.
I would 100% guarantee. Ooh, the revive coming out. Someday just barely sticks on the Zyra plant. No, not enough damage. I believe it counts as a spell.
Or something along those lines. Yeah. We'll have to find out. It is 5v5 in the mid lane for now.
We're looking for the play. They get the knockup, but he's got no charge, so that's 1 kill already. Solo is down. Hakuo buys a few seconds, but it's a 4v5. And here comes the chase for 100 Thieves. Someday Lyra. It wasn't even close under this one as Aphromoo gets to walk away pretty cleanly enough. 5,000 health left on this one. Lyra does have smite, but there's no blast, and they got to get the vision over the wall as that one drops down as well. Meteos wants in. If you can eat Lyra, he can make this one really easy. Chomps it up, picked up by Cody, a second kill as well. And it's now Clutch Gaming routed, forced run away as they're losing every player on their team. 1 in for Apollo, though, buys a little bit. He gets a double, take it back. So only 3 standing on the one side and 3 standing on the other. Ah, it's beautiful.
If you're 100 Thieves, man. Otherwise,
every League fan knows the sound of Jax dunking on an object for 20 seconds, and it's one of the most satisfying. Shout out Reddit. Poppy's shield does not return to her if you left Nexus.
There you go.
Broken.
I saw that thread too.
Literally unplayable. Meanwhile, the base is just dropping in front of our very eyes. Jax, of course, the demolition crew here by himself. Walking up towards the mid lane with no minions to follow with him just yet, but clears away the wave. Cody's son looking for some damage. Good chunk off onto Apollo. Here comes the big play in the front line. Looking for Solo. A lot of damage on him. Does not have the revive just yet. Dives in. Just barely gets it in time. And now looking for the play as Afro forced to run backwards. Just staying alive. Solo lost the Guardian Angel. Now going for the next little bit as the inhibitor is falling. And a TP flank comes in, but it's a 5 versus 4 as they've already picked up 1 kill so far. Looking for the next Apollo. Has it away, but it gets shut down instead. The second revive comes through. And it's Afro finding a nice little almost knock up. Getting for the damage out, but his kills coming fast and furious on the side of 100 Thieves. This is a 3 versus 3, I do believe now with Someday. GA in hand, ready to keep going. Hakuo a bit low, and Solo running out of options. Febivin going for structures right now, hoping to make them defend the base. Because watch out for this one, they're going for structures right now. This is going to be a very tight one, but I feel like Clutch might not have the time. They are trying though. Fast and furious. Cody's son just does way too much damage. He will likely shut him down in time, and Solo is dropped, and it's time to go for the base.
100 Thieves
fall. How greedy can they get, and how much can Clutch even stop with, as now it's Ezreal alive. Zyra in 5 seconds. Inhibitor down, out they go.
Yeah, they're going to be able to defend. There's no super minions, so you could see a true shot. I just think they don't think they can get there in time.
Barrage, the only likely response here. Hakuo wants it. He's stolen one before. Ult comes across! And Cody attacks it in time. Still no smite. Down to 150.
That's going to come out from Aframu is lightning quick with this
They go for the engage because Jax is on it. They try to get the hard CC. Not going to find that one yet, though. And out goes Meteos, and out goes everyone else trying to stay alive. They got the damage out, but almost the first revive. Apollo almost dead, but he only puts the shots in. There's the first kill coming through as Aqua's dropped in now. Solo as well, 3 for 0. This is going to be it. 100 Thieves have the members. They've got the minions. They've got the base in their sights. And it's time to go for everything now. A quick recall for you to make sure the base
Apollo's
is staying alive.
Door here, but they are in position to stop it.
Ryu already read this, though. He's ready to defend. He's got the bind almost there, and I don't think Apollo can make this happen. And the base is being pushed. Someday will end the game. 100 Thieves will cement the comeback, and they will take the win.
100 Thieves finally finishing up 50.